Yo, what is going on, guys? Mike back again with another video today, and today we are talking about the 13 players that got suspended from UNC's football team for selling the team-issued UNC 3's. Before we get into that, guys, I do want to let you know of our sponsor of this video, and it's my own brand. I sponsor myself, because if you don't fuck with yourself, who else is going to fuck with you, right? You guys actually want to check out the brand. It's actually shut down for now. I'm actually making some new shirts and new designs for the brand. It is Cam. Go check it out. It should be around here somewhere. And when the site is open, I will let you guys know about that and give you guys a discount code. So on August 6th, 2018, 13 NCAA Division I football players from the University of North Carolina got suspended for selling their team-issued Jordans. Now, for my sneakerhead followers, obviously a UNC3, a team-issued Jordan only made for a specific school, is rare. Now, that is worth a lot of money. And in terms of how much money, I don't know, probably upwards of a grand or two, maybe. If you guys haven't yet, click that subscribe button and hit that notification button, and make sure you guys stay updated on all of my social media, both my personal and my brand social media. Again, I will be uploading new designs to my brand's page very soon and sending out a discount code to you guys and making a video on it. Like, there's always the Oregon pack. You guys seen the Oregon pack, the Oregon 4 or 5s. They have Oregon everything, right? And those go from anywhere from a couple grand up to maybe like 10,000 per pair. Now, it's only these specific athletes in terms of that year. Oregon, obviously having ties with Phil Knight and everything like that, they get Jordans every year. Now, UNC, they just became part of Team Jordan brand, so obviously this is kind of a gift to all the players for becoming a member of Team Jordan brand. 13 players that got suspended. Their suspension lengths range from 1 game to 4 games, and that's actually including the starting quarterback, or he was in the running for the starting quarterback position at North Carolina. Now, I can see why these kids would want to sell these shoes. I mean, they are worth some money, right? You guys have seen a lot of influencers on YouTube that have them. Probably the biggest one, Kais Omar, he was actually gifted those from Jordan brand, so he did not buy these from one of these players. But a lot of the players that get these Jordans from these big time schools would sell them because they can't make money being an NCAA Division I athlete. Now, being an NCAA Division I athlete myself, I was playing rugby, so the rules are a little more lenient, at least, you know, and I went to a pretty small Division I school, so the NCAA wasn't too big on us, if that makes sense. Now, going to a school like Oregon or UNC, obviously the NCAA is big and has eyes on you guys, right? They're the biggest schools, and they have all these cool ass stuff to be able to sell and give away. Now, in terms of the prices that these guys sold them for is undisclosed, at least at the time of this recording. Like I said, it could be upwards of a couple grand, and a couple grand to a couple college athletes is a lot of money, right? They don't get paid to play in college football. They don't have NCAA football anymore because of some rules about the players not getting paid and using their names and blah, blah, blah. So this is the only way these players can make some money. And if that money is to go out and blow it on an outfit, save it, whatever they want to do with it, I think that if they were more quiet about it and got away with it, that would have been cool. But obviously, since they got caught, it's a big problem with NCAA because they're not allowed to make any sort of money while being a Division I athlete, at least for the NCAA. In terms of being suspended from 1 to 4 games, I don't see why there's such a big difference. All 13 of them sold them. I don't know why it's different per player. For the kids that have upwards of 4 games of suspension, they probably got 4 games because of the fact that they ran into trouble with UNC before, or something like that. I'm guessing. It doesn't say anything here when I read it or online anywhere. Now, obviously, the head coach of UNC is probably very pissed at this situation, having their kids at least being caught or selling, you know, these Jordans and trying to make some money. I mean, you can't blame the kids, right? I'm not going to say they're broke, and they get a lot of stuff paid for, right? Their education, their living, their food, their everything is paid for at school, right? They're on scholarship, at least most of them. Now, it doesn't say how many of those 13 athletes were on scholarship or not, but especially for the kids that aren't on scholarship and have to pay to go to school and play football at the same time, they don't have enough money probably, right? Student loans suck, you know, not getting scholarships suck, so a couple of them probably did it just to get some money to pay for school, right? So it gets hard, right? The walk-on that obviously wants to get that big-time scholarship and works for it and didn't get it, as obviously probably doesn't have enough money. and needed to make a few bucks to pay for school or, you know, whatever they do in their free time. Now, do I think that the suspensions were needed? Maybe 1 game, but up to 4 games, that's kind of ridiculous in my opinion, but I'm not the NCAA. The NCAA is cutthroat, and obviously selling these team issue Jordans is a big red flag, and I just think it was kind of unnecessary to suspend them for up to 4 games. 1 game, 2 games, sure, right? First 2 games really won't dictate your season, right? Some teams come back from an 0-2 start and win championships, or, you know, it could jeopardize their entire season by having them miss up to 4 games. And I think that's including the head runner for the starting quarterback position. But let me know in the comment section what you guys would have done. You know, if I went to Oregon and if I was getting Jordans left and right, let's be honest, if I needed the money, you know, it's an option to make some money. Let me know what you guys think, if it's wrong, if it's wrong what the NCAA did, or if it's wrong for what the players did. Selling these Jordans for, again, I don't know how much, but probably a pretty penny. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know when that will be, but very, very soon. And I'm super excited to be back on this grind and see how this goes. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one.